Now we're chained to our cars. We're chained to our cars. Thanks to the New Deal, remaking the city for cars in favor of the oil companies, remaking America for oil companies, remaking the world for oil companies with the implications of the Saudi Arabian defense deal, where we're still destroying the whole Middle East and funding extremists and just bombing the hell out of the world after we destroyed our neighborhoods here. This used to be a local street. This used to be Figueroa. Now it's a freeway. There used to be houses in the path of this freeway. Now we've made it so you can't get around without a car. We're chained to our devices. Not only that, so you can't get around without a car, but now all the development patterns are disembodying and there's no more community. The streets used to be where we would gather. The streets used to connect us together. We used to be meeting each other in streets. We would buy stuff there. Kids would play in streets. We would protest in the streets. Now you can't occupy the streets. You can only move along the streets. You can't hardly cross the streets. This freeway only goes one way. It's about getting somewhere else far away. But if I want to go from this side of Chinatown to that side of Chinatown, I gotta walk across this grim death cage. And that's only one of them. I gotta go all the way over to College Street on that massive bridge, walk along streets that don't have sidewalks, aren't built for any other mode but driving, and are dangerous to walk or bike on, or use a small scooter or some other alternative transportation. No, man. The New Deal also was racist, dude. Because where they routed these freeways were in brown and black communities. Chinatown with the barrio, Mexicans and Asian people. Hell no, man. That's where we're gonna destroy the neighborhood. Fucking ram a freeway, cut the neighborhood in half, make all these horrible places along the freeway where people who don't have any money can just camp out. You know, it's disgusting what the New Deal did. It basically codified white supremacy into the system because they had the Federal Highway Association and the Federal Housing Association both had redlining. They both had race-based scores for where they would put the projects, where they wouldn't fund black people or even white people buying homes in a black neighborhood, and then where they would put the freeway, black neighborhoods first, brown neighborhoods second. So it was racist, man. And it's now what we've got as a result is a world where everyone's on their devices now. We're just hardwired to devices, computers, TVs, phones, cars. And that's how we connect with each other. Instead of how we're made to be as human beings. We're supposed to connect through eye to eye, face to face, body to body, in the street, embodied ways of moving. Walking is what we're built for. We're supposed to walk 3, 4, 5 hours a day. That's what we evolved to do. So we're not connecting anymore, and now people are afraid, right? So we're easy to control because we can't even connect with each other eye to eye, right? So we're afraid of our neighbors. This is all because of the New Deal. This is all because of remaking the city for cars. And now that we have car-based development patterns, we've got to change this. We've got to remake our cities, our communities for people's bodies and get off of cars, man. You're killing the planet. Stop driving. You don't have to. Stop driving. You're stagnating. Cars are supposed to liberate us from travel time. All they've done is make us stuck in cars all day. And we're all dying from the health consequences of it, and the security consequences of it, and the paranoia consequences of it. Take a walk today.